Hello, leaders. This is Paul Grau Jr., and welcome to the summer edition of Run to Your Leadership Challenges. The summer edition will be a combination of replays from the past year or two with a few new episodes every so often. These replays will be a great reminder of the tips and challenges from the past year or two, and will still be able to accomplish our primary goal for the show, and that is to equip team leaders on a daily basis to lead through the challenges you face every day. This show is brought to you by the Current Leadership Coaching Team, or the CLC Team, and we primarily work with leaders in the manufacturing industry who lead their own teams and are a part of a larger leadership team within an organization. These leaders can be at one site or at multi-sites. We work with these team leaders to get them all on the same leadership page with the same mindsets and attitudes and the same commitment levels to their team members and to the organization as a whole. For more info on how we can help you and your team, visit www.clcteam.com. Okay, let's talk about today's challenge or tip. Hey, I hope you're doing great today. And today, I want to pick up when we talked about creating amazing team responsibility. However, I want to look at it from the viewpoint as if the team members have already accepted their responsibilities. So it can be rather easy for leaders to hand out responsibilities to their team members, especially when trust is at a decent level, right? However, even if you have created impressive team responsibility by including everyone in the process so they have the ownership, over time, the responsibility of each individual may begin to fade if you do not give the individuals the authority needed to carry through with their responsibilities. You see, authority to make critical decisions, depending on the level of work the team member is doing, is very important to maintain ownership of that responsibility. Think about it this way. If you are given a responsibility but don't have the authority to make decisions to uphold that responsibility, you'll begin to lose ownership because in reality, somebody else is really responsible for making the decisions around whatever it is that you are technically responsible for. Does that make sense? If you, as a leader, expect somebody to maintain a high level of ownership and commitment to any type of responsibility, man, you must also be willing to delegate the authority to them to make decisions about that responsibility as well. Equip your people to make the right decisions by training and developing them, and then give them the authority to do so. Today's challenge is to start reviewing all of the responsibilities that your team members have, and ask yourself if they have the authority to make critical decisions concerning that responsibility. If not, you have a decision to make. Either give them the authority or take back the responsibility. And you can also ask them where they think they need more authority to make decisions when it comes to their responsibility. Believe me, they know, hey, this may not be easy, but leadership isn't really meant to be easy all the time. If it didn't have difficult days, you wouldn't enjoy the great days. I would suggest having conversations with all of your team members, either as a group or individually, to discuss their individual responsibilities. Ask them if they feel like they have enough authority to have full ownership of that responsibility. If they don't, man, figure out why and make it right. Hey, that's it for today. But if you need further details on how the CLC team can work with you and other leaders within your organization, please check out our website at www.clcteam.com. We would love to connect with you and start building a better relationship. After all great leadership starts with relationships. Hey, have a great rest of your day. And until next time, run to your challenges.